Let's talk about how to climb a mountain of work. The launch of any project requires a huge amount of effort, but once you've organized your workload and you have systems in place to execute it, it's just a matter of self discipline and consistent action to reach the top of the mountain. But the critical step is to organize your workload with SMART goals. So, first off, let's understand what those are. SMART goals are specific, measurable, achievable, require some risk, and they're time limited. It's a system to make big goals attainable by breaking them down into small actionable steps. And you can use this system to reach financial goals, growth goals, life goals, whatever kind of goals you want. And in this case, we're going to use it to knock out all the tasks to set up your business. As you read through the steps for this project's assignment, you're going to build a list of all the tasks you need to complete and then prioritize them from most urgent to least. And you can add a deadline for anything that's time sensitive. If it's a big task, break that down into smaller SMART goals so you can estimate how much time you're going to need to complete each one. If you're ready to tackle the legal footwork, if this is the right time for that, decide for yourself how much time you want to set aside every week to tackle it. And I'm going to suggest that you dedicate a few hours each week to knock it out so that it actually gets done. If you try to do this all in 1 week, you will overwhelm yourself. So break that down and hold on to how good it's going to feel when it's done. With administrative tasks like this that don't really require a lot of creativity or a period to kind of get into the flow of the work, I find it really helpful to just dedicate consistent time blocks to get it done. 2 hours on Thursdays from 5 to 7 p.m. Just put it in your schedule as a recurring event until it's done, and then take a trip to Mexico to celebrate. Along with all the administrative tasks, you'll also need to build a list of SMART goals for all the creative projects we have coming up so that you can break down the copywriting and the design work, and then plug everything into your calendar so you have time allocated to get everything done. And you can tackle these lists of goals in whatever way makes the most sense for you. You can choose to sprinkle a little admin into your week while you're building your website and knocking out that list of creative tasks. Or you can choose to focus on the creative work now and save all the legal admin for a few painful months in the future. Personally, I'm a masochist, and I would rather just hammer all that legal stuff out over the course of a long winter and then book a trip to Mexico. But you do you. But managing your workload is going to be you looking at your list of goals every week, finding pockets of time to get everything done, checking things off, and then adding new tasks as they arise. And now you're a project manager.